Good morning. This is Ken's story, a voice from your past. Back in the day, by the way, I had a black beard and I even had hair on my head. I wish I could see your faces, but we will have to settle for you just seeing mine. Sorry about that. I do thank you for inviting me to say a few words at this homecoming event. I remember very fondly mini homecoming, which took place every fall at West Elkton. The homecoming is kind of like a family reunion, with much higher attendance than the usual meeting for worship and always followed by great food, which I've always been attracted to, both the crowd and the food. Since I could not make it to this event in person, Lee suggested that I make this video of some of my memories of West Elkton. We moved to West Elkton in 1973, and I concluded my work with the meeting in 1984. Those years were central to my family's history in that when we moved, both of my kids, Lynette and Leland, attended West Elkton Elementary School, and before I left, both kids had graduated from Preble Shawnee High School. In fact, Lynette's 40th high school graduation, can't believe it, anniversary is coming up the first week of November, and she's planning to be out to Camden for all those exciting events. I had two reasons for wanting to move to West Elkton. One was to be attached to a meeting that seemed to be the type of place that would fit for me, and to be able to attend Earlham School of Religion. After Earlham, I went on to finish my doctorate focusing on marriage and family therapy. So my work in all of those settings, education and at the meeting, changed my life in very good and positive ways. Thanks for letting me do that while I was there. After those good years at West Elkton, I moved to Philadelphia area in Pennsylvania. My primary work was marriage and family therapy, along with some teaching. I did not retire and close my counseling office until after I was 74 years old. So after all those good years at West Elkton, I had many more good years also doing what I thoroughly enjoyed. In the years at West Elkton, there was one major event that was a time of searching and trying to find consensus in the meeting. The issue was, were we going to remain an open meeting where everyone is actually welcomed, or would we become a closed meeting? There was much angst and sometimes heat as the meeting sought its own truth. Consensus was finally reached that we would remain an open meeting, and several families who disagreed with that decision decided not to stand in the way and to leave the meeting. Some left quietly, and some left noisily. Pain and sadness was everywhere, but clearly the meeting did the right thing. It was the most significant spiritual growth moment of my time at West Elkton. You as a meeting have continued to face the same challenge of remaining open to everyone. I rejoice in your embrace of the truth. Now, well along in my retirement, I continue to enjoy my marriage of 22 years to Nancy. We share the joys of our life together, and we have 12, as you would say also, darling, adorable grandchildren that keep us busy in various ways, since they range in age from 1 to 27. By the way, the 27-year-old is Lynette's firstborn daughter. So life is very good for me, and I hope that all of you are making a good life for yourselves as well. So be well, and thank you.